Hi, this is Dan Olmsted. I am an Extension Associate with the New York State Integrated Pest Management Program, and I am also the NUA Coordinator. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to pull historical data out of our apple irrigation tool that was developed by some of our horticultural researchers here at Cornell University. So to begin, if you go to nua.cornell.edu and then go to our nav bar and look at crop management, the drop down menu is going to give you an option for apple irrigation. So this is where we're going to start from. Today I'm going to use Geneva, New York because that's a go-to location here at Agritech. Um, but you can go to any state or any station within a state to use this tool as long as that instrument has the proper sensors attached. So to start with, I'm going to use today's date. It happens to be July 30th, 2019. Once you have your state and your weather station selected, you're going to hit continue. You're going to need to put in some preliminary information here first. So if you know your row spacing, in row, we'll just say 4 feet, and this is arbitrary, not set in stone by any means, and you can change this later. And then put in between row spacing of 6 feet. This is going to calculate the number of trees you have planted per acre automatically. Another important part is to provide the age of your orchard. So we have this broken down into 5 categories from first year planting all the way through a mature orchard that's greater than 4 years old. So for this demonstration, I'm just going to use mature. So once you have this information in, you're going to hit calculate. And what's going to happen here, I'll just scroll down a little bit, is it's going to give you this output. Um, NUA, as it is right now, does not have a data download feature. This is something we're working on in the next year or so and hope to integrate with our next release of the website. But for right now, the easiest way, if you're interested in getting, this actually applies to current data or historical data, is to start with this screen. So again, July 30th, 2019 is indicated by this green bar here. So anything above this date, which indicates our current date of interest, is historical data. Anything in this tan color or below the bar indicates forecasted evapotranspiration. So working backwards, all you have to do is click and drag and you'll see that the table contents are highlighted. Now for this first one, I'm going to grab everything, including these top 2 rows, because those are going to become our column headers. So what you're going to do is copy that in your browser. It's Control C um, uh, on Windows computers, and I believe it's Command C on Macs. So once you have that data copied, you're going to go over here to a blank workbook. You're just going to select a cell and then you're going to paste. So what you can see is that it took all of this information and it automatically sorted it into an Excel worksheet for you. So now that we have our current date going back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, let's go to July 22nd now. So what we do is we come up here, we select our drop down, and then we go to July 22nd. You have to click this date in here. Um, this is one of the things we hope to improve with the new website, but you always have to make sure you actually click the date of interest. So what happens is the model simply recalculates. Now you'll see it's asking you to put this information in again, but what it'll do is it'll take the trees per acre from your previous query and it'll automatically input it. So let's see if this works. Yeah, so don't worry about those 2 things. As long as you have the same number of trees and the same orchard maturity, it should work. So now if we scroll down here, what you'll see is the um, the date of interest is July 22nd. So this is no longer the current date. This is the date we chose. So again, all you have to do is copy and paste this and then put it over here in your Excel. And we'll just delete those because we don't need them. I forgot. And let's do this one more time just to illustrate. So once you've got your information copied and pasted, you're going to go 7 days, another 7 days into the past. So let's now go to July 14th. Again, don't worry about that. Hit calculate. We'll copy only what we want. Let's not get those up there because we've already copied that. Go over to Excel and you get the idea. So now we have a nice spreadsheet that you can save as a CSV or import to Jump or whatever statistical program you like. And that's pretty much it. If you want to sort this stuff by date, you can just select the data columns, go to data. In the menu up here in Excel, hit sort, and we actually don't have headers right now, but I think we want to sort by date, so that's column A. So we'll do that. We want it, what's the newest, and there we go. Now I am noticing one thing that you may want to do is reform this as date um, uh, date cells as opposed to text, and that'll be helpful with sorting that out. But otherwise, you've got all of your information that's needed for this irrigation model and from a historical perspective. So that's all I have. If you have follow-up questions or comments, you can contact the NUA help desk at any point. It's support@nua.zendesk, ZENDESK, .com, and I would be happy to follow up with you.